Howdy guys, Craig Summers here. Today I want to talk about a holster that I use when carrying a holster on your belt is just not feasible. Whether you're in a formal setting or business setting, sometimes having that holster on your belt is just not, you just can't make it work. So in that sense, I recommend and I use the Galco Ankle Glove. We've been to a bunch of different weddings this past year, and I've worn it to every single one of them when I've ever had to wear a suit. And sometimes even my brother's wedding about a year ago, I wore that thing the entire day, even into the reception. We partied until about 11 or 12 o'clock at night. Another wedding I went to, you'll kind of see me dancing around. I do like that. I do act like an idiot from time to time when I'm with some good friends. But another wedding that I went to, like I said, had a great time dancing around with it, having a good time. Completely forgot it was there. This thing is very, very comfortable. I've also worn this thing on various occasions when I've played drums at a bunch of different places. Sometimes when you're sitting down on the throne and moving around, you know, having something, an appendix or whatnot, not necessarily the best idea. So I will put this on my left ankle, and even with I'm using both feet to play, I have never had any issues with it. So if you're in a business setting or professional and you are looking for an option to carry your gun and you really haven't found one, and the only thing that you can do is off-body carry, then I highly recommend the Galco Ankle Glove. Like I said, I've had it for several years. Very, very comfortable. Where actually the gun fits your ankles, some nice, I guess that's some sheep skin, very, very comfortable. Also the actual holster itself is some real thick neoprene that you would find on like a wetsuit. And then the hook and loop, or the Velcro, there's plenty of it on there to where it will not move around, and you have plenty of adjustments from if you've got big ankles or big calves, or if you have smaller ones. So it fits a wide variety of different ankle sizes. But I cannot recommend this enough. I've got another friend who works in oil and gas, recommended to him, and anybody that can carry, like I said, even if you just can't carry it on your waistband, I think the Galco Ankle Glove is definitely the way to go. Anytime where I just can't carry my gun appendix or whatnot, that's what I do. And I'll kind of leave you guys with this. I would say carrying an ankle holster is less noticeable than even carrying something on your waist. Hardly anybody looks for it, looks for a gun on your ankle. The only time I've ever seen anybody else wear one of these is one, because I wear one, and I kind of look to see if I can find other people carrying. But there was actually an undercover police officer at our church that had one of these on. So I think I saw him through the aisle or through the pews, and as he was sitting down, his leg was up a little bit, and I could tell he had an ankle holster on. So very, very incognito, very, very tough for people to really tell that you have this. The only time I've had anybody question me was actually my dad at my brother's wedding. I had lifted my leg up, my left leg, to tie my shoe, and my dad was asking me, he's like, hey, what's wrong with your ankle? And I tried to blow it off as like an ankle injury and it's ankle brace, but I finally had to tell him, you know, bring him in, and it's like, hey man, that's a gun, don't worry about it. Didn't necessarily want to tell the entire room, but I love this thing. I can't recommend it enough. Like I said, guys, if your only option is off-body carry, especially in a professional setting, I highly recommend the Galco Ankle Glove, guys. You will not notice this at all throughout the day while you're working, and you will now have a gun on your body to use when you need it. Appreciate y'all watching the video. If you enjoy it, go ahead and click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comments, questions, put them down below, and I'll try to get this. But the Galco Ankle Glove, Glock 26, professional carry, I don't think you can find a better combination than those two. Thanks, guys.